Our generation only call him faithful when all is well. They're going to gather and rejoice because they were flogged. When has it ever happened in this generation? Apostle Paul, his call, the clarity of his call. I have chosen you to suffer for me. Suffer, to suffer. The average young man now, his call is, I send you to Abuja. Somebody said he saw people in Abuja perish and he saw chains, and God said go. And I said okay. Meanwhile, there are chains in the hand of his brothers and sisters in his family. There are chains in his neighbors in the same compound, chains on his streets, chains in his locality, chains in his city, chains in his state. No, God said go to that place. Ye shall be witnesses unto me first in Jerusalem. You start dominating and conquering the powers of darkness first from your Jerusalem. Your Jerusalem is your immediate family, your immediate interaction, your in-group. Your Jerusalem must have the weight of your calling first. That's where you actually prove your ministry, because they know you. If you are fake, they are the ones to say this thing he's doing, don't pay attention. If your Jerusalem can receive your gospel, you are ready to enter Judea. When you migrate to Judea, at some point, our gospel, our witness is to systems. At some point, we will start challenging territorial shapes of darkness. But you start first from your in-group. There are many people, many a man. Darkness has veiled. The territory, Satan has ensured that the shape of the territory has hidden your identity. So although you are there, your life is not counting yet in the eternal scale, because until you manifest after the order of your ordination, you have not started living. Life in the realm of God is not existence. It is alignment to his program. If you have not aligned to that program, existence counts for nothing. There are saviors sent to become agents of intervention, to save people from the wickedness that has bedeviled them. Saviors emerged. They arrived inside time. Saviors also were plunged into the same corruption that bounded other men. Princes who are supposed to be nobles in the army of God, they entered time and they were kept bound on the bed of fornication. Some are trapped by pornography, some trapped by adultery, some trapped by anger, trapped by a lying spirit. All kinds of chains keeping valiants bound. Meanwhile, every time the people die again and tragedy is recorded, the heavens will echo your name. Effa, where are you? Every time another person cry and say, Lord, dry our tears, God will say, but I have sent the deliverer already. They will echo, Effa, where are you? That Effa, where are you, is an encounter that you will come. Something will just enter your spirit wherever you are. A refocusing will come into your mind. Suddenly encounters will come to remind you, this is why you came. I come in the volume of books. It is written of me to do thy will, O God. I showed you yesterday, it says my unformed body, you behold my unformed body. You knew the number of my days before any of them came to be. You saw my unformed body. You know the boundaries of my habitation. You know where I will live. You know where I will manifest. You know the people I am sent to help. For some of you, you have approached the season of your appearing, but you have not maximized the protocols of manifestation. And so the person that is living is not the person that can actually engender any kind of deliverance for anybody. You too, you are even a victim. You are trapped. But the season of your appearing has come. So whether you are prepared or not, the people you are supposed to deliver will start locating you inside time. There are some of you sitting here looking at me now. People are locating you with specific challenge of their life. And there are unique cases that are looking for you. Anywhere you go, people under addiction find you. And they just sit. After a while, you gist for 1 week, 2 weeks. By the third week, they have opened up. I just want to share something with you, sir. I have a challenge. Why are they telling you this thing? What convictions do they have that you have a solution? Do you have a church? It is ordination that is resonating. Something about them knows that in you is the bread to quench the lack in their life. They know that you have something that can engender their freedom. Even though you are not prepared, even though you have not emerged, the need will come and be placed. The fig tree has no fruit, but Jesus went under it. Because the time for fruitfulness has come. But he does not have fruit. Jesus went to demand fruit. And when you do not have the needed manifestation when your generation beckons on you. God will not leave you how you are. There will be a judgment for you. Let's pray for a minute wherever you are. I will not waste my years. I refuse to be wasted. I refuse to be wasted. There is a dimension of my manifestation my generation is waiting for. This is not all that there is to me. This is not all that there is to my life. Hey! We are going to contend against darkness in a while. Intermittently, I'll be leading us into brief sessions of prayers. In John chapter 5 verse 35, he spoke concerning John. He says he was a burning and a shining light. He was a burning and a shining light. He was a burning and a shining light. You can only shine out of darkness, but until you burn, you cannot shine. Your shining is totally dependent on your burning. It is burning that engenders shining. Actually, nobody goes on to shine. You only burn. If you burn, you will naturally shine. The fire on the altar must never go out. The priest must put wood on it every morning. I want somebody to join in with me in prayer for a minute, just 1 minute. Let the altars be ignited again with fresh fire. If fire can come, light will shine. The antidote to darkness is light. We emerge as lights. Hey. In Matthew verse 15 and 16, the land of Zebulun, the land of Naphtali, by the way of the sea, beyond Jordan, Galilee of the Gentile, the people that sat in darkness have seen a great light. Those who dwell in the regions of the shadow of death, light is sprung up. I'm inviting you tonight to burn, my brother, burn. There's a temperature you hit where corruption cannot survive. There's a temperature you hit where corruption cannot survive. Yeah.